as a rapper, Drake, Kendrick. If Drake would have just let it go, like, hey, bro, I'm done with this, boom, let it go. Would we have gotten to where we got with this beef? With this back and forth?
Well, at the end of the day, all the whole industry came at Drake at one time.
Yeah, why? I think Drake put so many of them on.
Let me just tell you something. What? Anytime, let's be for real. Yeah. All the motherfuckers got money.
Yes.
This is what we talking about.
Okay.
What is it ever the beef and over some bitches?
Right.
Had to be about some bitches. You know Drake. Come on, man. Drake slaying them and spraying them and putting bitches all on the plane, man. Yeah. What else we got the beef about? Other than some hoes, man.
But you ain't got to come at me that hard. Just give me a little body blow.
Man, you got to understand, man.
I mean, you
got to understand, most beefs in America was started about a woman.
Yes.
That's
sure.
just...
I mean, but this is all time. I mean, you go back and look at I Hit 'Em Up with Tupac, No Vaseline. I mean, there's been some great... This one up there now, Gillie.
Yeah.
They're going to be talking about this for a minute.
But what I'm saying is, bro, it's only a rap battle. That's all it is. Jay-Z lost to Nas.
That man won 5 Grammys off that.
But you think he a bigger artist than Drake?
No.
So why does it matter? You lost a rap battle. That's like LeBron James losing the NBA Finals. You be cool next year. You be back. Even with him, even if you look at the streams now,
yes,
right? Even with him winning 5 Grammys, his streams, they still don't match Drake's streams.
Yeah, Drake just did a billion. He's the quickest to do 1 billion streams on this new thing.
So at the end of the day, Kendrick's great, Drake's great. This is a rap battle, man.
Ego got a little bruised though, man. Dang, you ain't had to do it like that.
Let me just tell you something. That's all in Drake's mind then.
Okay.
You can't bruise my ego, I got my own plane, man. I'm about to hop on my plane, man. My ego. I'll buy a new one. Do me a favor. Take 30 million, go get me an ego. What the are we talking about? Ego? Imagine if Jay-Z ego was destroyed.
Right.
He would have never been able to bounce back. You can't, this is a rap battle, it's nothing more than that. Okay, you got
the wax and that's it.
You got the best of me on Tuesday.
Right. Just Hilarious took a shot at your Gillie song.
Oh, what's Jess say? She was just at my Airbnb yesterday, too.
Well, she called it corny that you were eating chicken and licking your fingers in the video. That's basically it, though. Nothing.
Well, I could say a lot of things that I thought Jess did was corny.
Oh, there you go.
Jess.
We gonna move
I
on.
love Jess Hilarious, so I'm not going to do that. I think Jess is hilarious.
You got grandkids now.
Yes, 3 of them.
What's it like being a papa?
It's the best thing in the world, man. That shit warmed my heart, man. But it warmed, you want to know what's so crazy, and this shit sounds funny? It warms my heart even more than my own kids when they were younger.
You'll let your grandkids get away with stuff you never let your kids get away with.
And when I was younger, I was more in the mix. Right. I was more trying to chase my dreams. I was more, now I'm just like, I'm kicking it with my grandkids. Like, you know, I never really had that opportunity with my kids when they were younger because I had goals and shit and accomplishments that I was trying to achieve.
Right.
Now, I'm not really,
you ain't chasing it like that.
I'm not chasing it like that. And with my grandkids, it's just the best time ever, man. It's the best shit ever.
You lost your son.
Yes.
What do you want your son's cheese memory to be?
More than his memory, right? I want the youth to understand how important life is and how fast your life could be taken from you. You know what I mean? As far as his memories, I'm always keep his name alive because that's my son, and I feel as though he should have been burying me and not me burying him. But it's more a lesson to the youth of tomorrow ain't promised. So you gotta understand that dumb shit you out here doing and you intertwining with, you could lose your life at any moment. And losing your life don't only affect you. It affect your parents. It affect if you got a child. It affect all the people that really love you and care about you, because a lot of times these youth, these youngest, they don't respect life because they ain't got a chance to live life yet. You know what I mean? I'm not never gonna sugarcoat shit. I was struggling with my son, trying to get him to out the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sugarcoat none of that shit. We didn't even have the best relationship when he passed because he wanted to be a street, and I didn't believe in that shit. I didn't subscribe to that shit. So my message is for the youth is that go ahead and do something that's beneficial to you, man. The streets ain't beneficial to you. The streets don't love nobody. If you could show me the drug dealer with the big house on the hill, I congratulate you. If you could show me 10 successful drug dealers, you could tell me 10 street, I'm gonna show you 9 that's gonna tell. So all of this shit is a myth. That's what I want them to know. And it ain't even about cheese no more. It's about saving some other lives that think this shit is more than what it is. I can't do nothing for cheese. Cheese is gone. So all I can do is the things that I believe in Islamically, buying a wishing well over here, getting a well over here, doing something for somebody that's less fortunate because I believe that helps my son and Jenna. But other than that, it ain't about cheese no more. Cheese ain't here. It's about me saving somebody else's life and letting them know that you can die out here. Somebody will blow your brains out playing out here and thinking this shit is not serious when it is. So what do you want to do? Do you want to live life? You want to be here for your parents, or you want to subscribe to this fake ass street shit and get the melon knocked out, get the seeds knocked out your watermelon? Because that's all that's going to happen. Because it ain't no successful drug dealers out here. It's not no successful criminals out here. No, they die and they go to jail. So if you want to be in jail for the rest of your life, that's cool. If you want to get the seeds knocked out your melon, that's cool. But I'm here to tell you that's what's going to happen. It ain't even about cheese no more.
I had a conversation with Wallow, and Wallow was the one that broke the news to you that your son had passed. You remember that conversation?
Yeah, no, it wasn't even a conversation. It was, we was in a hospital and Wallow broke down and walked out of the hospital.
Did you know something then?
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I knew something.
So you say, well, okay, Wallow, what's up?
I already knew. So when I followed him out, I already knew what it was. Because I already knew who it was coming from. It was coming from Skip. Skip is a police officer in the Philadelphia Police Department. So I already knew what it was coming from.
How did your son get involved? How did Cheese get involved in that life? Because at this point in time, Gillie, you made a name for yourself. You got bread.
Well, you got to understand. And I can only tell the truth. Being a follower. Plain and simple. Being a follower. Wanting to subscribe to some shit that's not really you.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before two something.